Okay guys, so this is going to be the video of me showing off what my seal collection is now, and if I do remember the prices on some of these, I'll talk about it as I go. But it's a mix of One Piece and Pokemon, and surprisingly enough, the One Piece has been very good from the investment standpoint, just because it's just jumping in price right now. It's crazy. Like some booster boxes I bought for like 125 are going for about one or not one, $350 right now, which is crazy because that's only after a month and a half period. But let's get into it because I have a lot to get through. First up is this Salamence and Reshiram collection box. Since I work at a card shop, I try to get one of every collection box that comes out. They usually don't go up in price, but I just like to have them. I did open a couple of these, and I pulled the Executor, Alolan Executor SIR, which is pretty cool. It's one of my more expensive cards I've ever pulled. As you can tell, I have terrible luck then. But I got that guy for like 35 bucks, I believe. Then this actually, I got from the card shop before I started working there. I think I only paid like 80 bucks or something for this. I think it's over 100 now, if this is the right one, because I know there's two versions of this. But yeah, no, I love this thing. I decided to start collecting sealed about, I don't know, I'd say a month before I started working at the card shop. And then a lot of the guys there also collect sealed, and they're encouraging me to do it because it was a better from an investing standpoint. They were saying if I ever did want to get out of the hobby, it'd be a lot easier to sell sealed products than it would be to sell singles. Yeah, that made a lot of sense to me. But this isn't a hobby I want to get out of anytime soon. And then this I actually got from my first ever card show I went to, which was like 4 months ago. And at that card show, I didn't spend a single dollar. I just traded for everything. And oh, good God. And I was able to trade off a bunch of my Japanese. So this, I, I basically got for free. Just because, the only reason I say that is because a lot of the Japanese stuff I got was given to me, or I just have, with Japanese, I have really good pull rates. Like, amazing luck. And then same with this. I actually traded off a graded slab I got from one of those guys. One of the mystery slabs for the giveaway. I got a slab out of there and traded it for this, which is pretty cool. I personally like the Pokemon movie, but definitely want to keep this sealed. I want to get the whole collection because there's the Charizard one and a couple other ones, but and then I have a whole art set of Phantasmal Flames, which ain't nothing crazy. Anyone can get this stuff now. But I do have a whole bunch of packs I'm trying to keep sealed. The whole art set of Scarlet and Violet. A whole bunch of celebrations, which I think is going for like $25 a pack now. Crazy. The whole art set of Obsidian Flames. Not a whole lot. I had to get back into the hobby after like a 4-month break period. So this is after I started collecting this back in August, I want to say. Okay. Then I have a whole bunch of Twilight Masquerade blisters. I have those ones, and I know there's two variations. These ones, the Toxel. The Toxel are a couple dollars more expensive, I believe. I have a lot more of these hanging in my display I showed last week, but yeah, here's just more I have in the table that you guys always see me recording on. Oh my God, I'm already getting lost to where to put things. Oh. And these are just some check lane blisters. Check lane? I don't know. But yeah, they have the whole evolution from Torchic up to Blaziken. Honestly, I grabbed these because I've never seen these ones before. And they're the last two, so I just snagged them up. And then I got, I think, two of these. They're all Team Rocket themed Pokemon. Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade. Not too bad. Oh, I got two of those guys actually. There's another one right here. And these I got from not my card shop job. I also work at a truck stop. So I actually got these for like 15 bucks. Wasn't a bad deal. And then I really want to get into starting to collect booster bundles just because they're smaller to hold than booster boxes. And honestly, certain booster bundles get pretty pricey. Like at the card shop, we had some, I think it's Paldean Fates. Those were about $95 for a booster box or booster bundle. And they're only going up. But I do got only one Mega Evolution. But I do have 4 of these. Everyone's favorite. Honestly, haven't really opened much of any of this set. But I got those guys for a pretty good deal. I believe I only paid like $40 a pop for them, which isn't bad at all. And then I bought this kind of just to add it to the collection. I think I got this thing for like 25 bucks. Oh yeah, just a bunch of mini packs. And honestly, I know it's market manipulation, but I do believe this is a set that has that like $5 Gengar in it. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me, but... Oh, and speaking of Paldean Fates, I got the Greavard, the Fido, and the Mastiff. I do have 2 each of these. They're somewhere else in the huge pile beside me. But these, I remember, I think I only paid 28 bucks for. 26 or 28 a piece. So that's not too bad. Yeah, I gotta start moving things around. I got stuff everywhere. Ah. Oh, here. I'll get this thing out of the way too. Another collection box, just a Mega Lucario pin box. Haven't opened one of these. The box is a bit damaged, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna go on a little rant for a second. I am so disappointed that Pokemon is being lazy and just re-stamping the cards that you can pull from the set itself and just putting a promo stamp on it. Like, I remember when collection boxes used to have unique cards that you could only get from the collection boxes. But now it's just a re-stamp thing. Kind of sucks, but... And on Black Friday, I picked up a bunch of these, actually. So, Melmetal, and... other side is the Black Kyurem. I think I picked up like four of these, and then 4 of these ones. So Reshiram and Archlodon. Yep, Archlodon. And those were only $35 for the pair when I grabbed them, which was a very, very good deal. And some more collection boxes. 2 Mega Latiuses. Honestly, I don't think I've ever opened this one yet. Well, I got 2 of them. Who knows? I might open one. Ah! Here I am damaging my boxes. Goodness. And the one ETB I decided to keep sealed. Mainly because you can see I already opened this one. And then I showed you guys this last week, but I'm deciding to keep them for my PC. There's these two collector tins. I think I got these for like $30 a pop, something like that. They're from Target, so they're pretty cheap. Running out of space. Oh, there you go. Some more hanging packs. Okay, the side duck. I think I only got one of the side duck and then 3 gold ducks. Yeah. I wanted to get 2 and 2, but my magic buddy actually, didn't know there was a difference and just grabbed me what he could. I'm glad he was able to grab me what he did though. I'm always grateful. It's crazy though, because the side duck one at release was like, I think $36 or something crazy like that. I got them obviously at retail, so a lot cheaper. These I just grabbed because they're kind of cool. Just a pack and a little binder. Then recently, I was able to grab these, and then I'm throwing things. And 2 of the Gengars. Everyone knows the Gengar is more expensive. That's why I was so surprised. I found all these at Target, so I only paid like $14, $15 a piece for them. Not a bad deal at all. And then in my last video, the weekly pickups, you guys saw. This one I'm going to keep sealed just because I always like to have one item sealed in my collection. And then the booster boxes. Got a Journey Together and a Mega Evolutions. This upcoming week, I do plan on expanding my English booster box collection. So you guys will see that in next week's weekly pickups. If it goes through. You never know what happens. So then actually, wait, we're not done with Pokemon. I thought I was. I was lucky enough to get my hands on these. One. Oh, look at that. You can see his reflection. And then 2. I had 2 of these bad boys. Granted, yes, I did overpay. Not by too much, though. I only paid $160 flat per box, which isn't too bad because it was like the day of the release, so that's not it's not too bad of a deal because hell, cheaper than GameStop at least. So that's all that matters. And actually, because I've taken the past 2 days from my card shop job off, I heard the boss got more UPCs in. So tomorrow I plan on selling off a whole lot of my collection, and I am going to invest it in a lot of stuff for my business I've talked about. And just a random Pokemon tin I bought. I think I only paid, I don't know, $7, $8 for this. Okay, now onto the One Piece. I have 2 each tin, just so there's the pair. These were actually a really good investment. I think I only paid $5 or $6 per tin. Something stupid cheap. And they sell for, I think, $15 a tin on TCG Player, which is crazy to me. And then I was able to grab these at retail, which I think was around $25-ish. TCG has them for $40 to $45. So I got 2 of these guys, and I'm going to keep them sealed. But my biggest return on investments, I actually traded one for a bunch of Japanese product, was the booster box itself. I grabbed these for $125, flat rate, just cash in hand. These are things that I think right now they're about $325 to $350. Every day I check, these keep going up. Just 2 weeks ago, I traded one of these booster boxes. I got 2 booster boxes of Mega Dream and 2 of the Electric Breaker Japanese boxes. Mega Dream I had to pay roughly $160 a box or $130 a box for, and the Electric Breaker is around $100 a box. So this plus $100, I got all that. Not a bad deal. And honestly, I think that is it. Like, I do have tons more stuff, but I don't want to show you guys something that I have for sale on my site because I don't consider that like part of my personal collection, since it's something I'm turning over to get more items. But no, as you guys know, I don't like, how do I explain this? I didn't make YouTube to make money on it. I did it for just the fun. So I'm going to do this probably only a couple times just because we're a brand new site, and I'll leave a discount code down in the description. But yeah, we have all sorts of things like this for sale. All sorts, like not these ones obviously, but tons of Japanese product, tons of Korean product and things like that. I'll leave a discount code down in the description. First 100 customers get 10% off their entire order, and then I'll leave a link to the site as well. Thank you to everyone who's watched till the end. I'll also leave my collector info down in the description as well, and then you guys can follow me on collector, then we can see each other's collections. I already did get a couple guys or whoever following me on collector from YouTube, and that's been amazing. I love the connection and everything, so keep it up. Don't forget, we're 2 away. Oh my god, I didn't realize how far away it was. We're 2 away from giving this thing away. So keep up the good work, and stay warm out there.